Hello everyone. The chapter which we are discussing is chapter Work, Energy and Power of class 10 Physics. And the topic which we are going to discuss today is different forms of energy. In this topic, today we will study about mechanical energy and its different forms, potential energy and its types, gravitational potential energy, kinetic energy, relationship between kinetic energy and momentum, and work energy theorem. So let us start with our first topic, which is mechanical energy. The energy possessed by a body due to its state of rest or of motion is called mechanical energy. The total mechanical energy of a body is the sum of its potential and kinetic energy. Now, let us have a look on the flowchart of the topics under mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is of two types, potential energy and kinetic energy. Potential energy is further of two types, gravitational potential energy and elastic potential energy. And kinetic energy is further of three types, translational kinetic energy, rotational kinetic energy and vibrational kinetic energy. Let us first of all discuss what is potential energy. Potential energy is the energy possessed by a body at rest due to its position or size and shape. Potential energy is usually denoted by the symbol capital U. As I have already told you, potential energy is of two types, gravitational potential energy and elastic potential energy. So let us study about gravitational potential energy. Gravitational potential energy is the energy possessed by a body due to its changed position or height. Its formula is U is equal to mgh, where U is gravitational potential energy, m is mass of the body, g is acceleration due to gravity, and h is height of the body. Let us discuss a few examples with the help of diagrams. Here, a girl is standing with a ball at a height. So, gravitational potential energy is possessed by this ball as well as by this girl. And in this diagram, water is stored at a height h. So, water possesses gravitational potential energy. Let us discuss about elastic potential energy now. Elastic potential energy is energy possessed by a body due to its changed shape and size. Here we have a spring which is in static state, which means no force is applied on it. When we apply some force on it, here it is in compressed state. Its shape is changed, so elastic potential energy is stored in it. When we apply force to stretch it, again we are changing its shape. So in this case also, it possesses elastic potential energy due to change in its shape. Next is example of an arrow and a bow. When a bow is stretched, its shape is changed, due to which it possesses elastic potential energy. When the arrow is shot from the bow, that elastic potential energy is converted into the kinetic energy of the bow. Let us take one more example, which is stretching a rubber band. When we stretch a rubber band, its shape and its size changes, due to which it possesses elastic potential energy. Let us discuss about kinetic energy now. Kinetic energy is the energy possessed by a body due to its state of motion. It is usually denoted by the symbol K, and its formula is kinetic energy is equal to half mv square, where m is mass of the body and v is velocity of the body. Let us now discuss about the types of kinetic energy. As I told you, kinetic energy is of three types: translational kinetic energy, rotational kinetic energy, and vibrational kinetic energy. Let us discuss about translational kinetic energy. Translational kinetic energy is energy possessed by a body due to its motion in a straight line. For example, a car moving on a straight path, a freely falling body, etc. are the examples of translational kinetic energy. Let us discuss the second type of kinetic energy, which is rotational kinetic energy. Rotational kinetic energy is the energy possessed by a body due to its rotational motion. Let us discuss examples. Examples of rotational kinetic energy are Earth rotating on its own axis, a spinning top, etc. Let us discuss about vibrational kinetic energy now. Vibrational kinetic energy is energy possessed by a body due to its vibrational, that is, due to its to and fro type of motion. For example, a vibrating turning fork, a vibrating spring, etc. Now, let us discuss about the relationship between kinetic energy and momentum. We know that the formula of kinetic energy is K is equal to half mv square, and the formula of linear momentum is P is equal to mv. From this equation, we get V is equal to P upon m, and if we fill the value of V from this equation to this equation, we will get kinetic energy K is equal to half m P upon m whole square. From here, we get K is equal to P square upon 2m, or P square is equal to 2m into K, where P is momentum, K is kinetic energy, and m is mass of the body. Now, our next topic is work energy theorem. According to the work energy theorem, the increase in kinetic energy of a moving body is equal to the work done by the force acting in the direction of the moving body. The formula of work energy theorem is W is equal to increase in kinetic energy, which means W is equal to half mv square minus half mu square, where W is the work done by the force, m is mass of the body, v is the final velocity of the body, and u is initial velocity of the body. The next topic is difference between potential energy and kinetic energy. So, the first point under potential energy is it is the energy possessed by a body due to its changed position or changed shape and size. First point under kinetic energy is it is the energy possessed by a body due to its state of motion. Second point, it is equal to the work done in bringing the body to its changed state. And second point under kinetic energy is it is equal to the work that a moving body can do before coming to rest. Third point, it can change only in the form of kinetic energy, means potential energy can only be converted into kinetic energy, and in case of kinetic energy, it can change into any other form. Kinetic energy can be converted into heat energy, it can be converted into potential energy, etc. Number 4, it does not depend on the speed of the body. And in case of kinetic energy, its formula is half mv square, where v is the speed of the body. So, it depends on the speed of the body. That's all about our today's video. We'll be discussing our next topics in our next video. Thank you so much.